Hello world, you are listening to The Passion Show with Wizard. It's a do-it-together radio show all about passions and the people who have them. I'm Wizard.
And I'm Rachel.
Rachel! We've got Rachel Hindle in the studio today.
Woohoo!
A
yay.
passionate human being from Guelph. Tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Well, I'm Rachel. I'm actually from Ajax.
From Ajax,
but now,
currently residing in Guelph.
6th year in Guelph this
Wow.
year.
That's twice as many as me.
Yeah, and I've known you for 4 of those 6 years.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is very crazy.
Yeah, we go way back. We go way back. We'll get into that.
Way, way back.
What do you do, Rachel?
I'm a student. I'm a grad student studying
starch studies.
Starch phosphorylase. I'm
Wow.
studying starch phosphorylase. Yes, I love plants.
Tell us, what's your favorite starch fact?
My favorite starch fact? My favorite starch fact is
I'm sorry, I'm kind of putting you on the spot here.
No, that's okay. I've got them all lined up.
Perfect.
My favorite starch fact is that all plants have starch, not just like potatoes. And the starch builds up and it feeds the plants at night when photosynthesis can't happen.
Because starch has sugar in it.
Sugar, carbon, all the things you need to survive.
That's crazy. Do people have starch in them?
People have glycogen.
Which is similar to starch?
Equivalent. Starch equivalent.
That's like our starch.
Yeah, glycogen is our starch, yeah.
Well, that's good to know. I was always curious about if I had any starch in me.
Well, if you eat a potato,
True.
then you got some starch in you.
So that's not what you're passionate about. Or
no.
It's not your primary focus of today's episode.
No. It's something I think about often, but it's not my number one passion.
Not your number one passion. This is not a vocation show. This is not just Wizard ask people about their jobs and studies.
Exactly.
It's deeper than that.
Exactly.
What are you passionate about?
I am passionate about the art of movie watching.
The art of movie watching.
Oh, yeah. The movie watching experience.
For all our regular listeners, you might remember David and I talking about this last week, about theater etiquette and how much I want to talk about it. Because it's meaningful to me.
Now is the time.
But there's more to it than just theater etiquette.
There is more to it.
Because there's also, the art of watching movies at home.
Exactly.
There's the art of selecting what movie to watch.
Mm-hmm. There's an art of watching movies alone.
All right. Take me through it, Rachel.
So I was doing some thinking, as one does, to prepare for the Passion Show.
As one does.
Because you can't come in empty-handed.
No siree.
And I was thinking about where my origins in movie watching came from.
Okay.
And it really does start with my favorite person on this planet.
Your uncle.
Mike.
Yes, Uncle Mike. We love Uncle Mike.
See, Uncle Mike, if you're listening to this, you'll notice that Wizard said it because I say this often.
It's true. I hear enough about you, Uncle. I've heard about you every time Rachel and I go see a movie. It's Uncle Mike this, Uncle Mike that.
It's true because he is the movie guy. And I think about how I was trained in my home to watch movies.
Incredible.
At first, you watch 2, but now the movie watching experience for me at home is a triple feature.
A triple feature.
Which is a rare feat. Not a lot of people can do it.
That's like about 6 hours on average of film viewing.
Plus.
Incredible.
Yeah. And we will do 3 movies with an intermission to get Buffalo Wild Wing, rest in peace, and now 5 Guys. And we have it locked into a fine science. We always say we're going to pick the movie before, and then we don't.
Okay.
But without my good Uncle Mike, I would not have movie watching experience written in my blood.
We love Uncle Mike.
Shout out Uncle Mike, for real.
The Passion Show loves Uncle Mike. Maybe one day he'll be on the show.
He would be actually unbelievably great at this show.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
You would get along with him real well.
I'm happy to know that. Can you just walk me through the Rachel Hindle copyright triple feature experience?
Oh, the triple feature experience. Well, you have to have it planned.
Okay.
Beforehand. You can't come into a day and be like, no, this day we're doing 3.
No.
It's very rare for us to have planned a double feature and then end up doing 3.
Uh-huh.
But you
have to know. It was
to
always
know,
in the cards.
Yeah, and you're starting it mid-morning, early afternoon.
Wow.
And you're getting it going. Because we're not going too late. It's a family event.
No. This is for the whole family to enjoy.
It's a family event. We're not going past midnight.
See, that's good to know.
That's good to know. We're not going much past midnight. No. We are starting early, and it's a full-day event.
How long in advance are you planning this?
Maybe a day.
Okay.
Maybe a day.
That's crazy to me.
I'm home for a weekend. I gotta call
That's
them
true.
up and say, what are you doing tomorrow? We are watching 3.
But I mean, a whole day is still a whole day of planning.
Is.
That's plenty of time.
It is. You're
So,
getting here.
What
on
are
a
you
full
doing?
stomach.
What are you doing on that day in advance?
In advance, you got to get a full night's sleep.
Okay.
Because there's no sleeping halfway through the last movie.
No.
Because you're watching 3 hits.
Yeah.
It's not 2 soft or 1 softball at the end. No. You're
No.
watching 3 big ones.
Okay.
Always. Because we have a big long list, me and my uncle. Big long list that never ends of movies that we have to see. And they're all best pictures, deep cuts. Some of them are, a little lighter. But you have to be ready. Like, we've done some heavy hitters back to back to back. For sure.
Okay. So the day in advance, you're like assembling the crew.
You got to assemble the crew, which really, it's hard to do because my brother is not as locked in.
No.
My mom will be locked in for probably 2 of them. She doesn't quite, unless it's a movie that really speaks to her, she won't rewatch a movie.
Okay.
Usually it's either I'm rewatching a movie or my uncle's rewatching a movie that we've recommended to each other. Mm-hmm. But we have to be locked in. Just me and my uncle.
You
And
guys
at
are the
end
anchors
day,
of this whole situation.
we are. And, people like to throw their input in, and we're like, you're either there or you're not.
Uh-huh.
You could choose to be there. You can fall asleep halfway through.
But you're
me
not
and-
doing that.
No.
That's not how you roll.
No. You got to get your seat set up right
Okay.
from the jump.
So you guys have like comfy chairs? Do you have a go-to movie watching seat?
It's always in the same living room.
Okay.
We're usually in the same setup now that I think about it.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah. The chair isn't particularly comfortable, but you need to have your blankets ready. You need to have your snack ready. You need to have your drink ready.
Uh-huh.
You have to. You
All
can't
right,
get up
what are your go-to snacks and drinks for a movie watching at-home experience?
At home experience.
Uh-huh.
I am one of those people who's so annoying and I hate the sound of chewing. I
Ooh.
hate it. So I will not pick something crunchy
Interesting.
because I don't like to encourage it around me, and I also don't like to not be able to hear the movie over the sound of my own crunching.
No, you wouldn't want that.
No. So I love a good Twizzler. In a
Okay,
theater
see,
and
that's
out
a classic. That's such a theater classic.
in and out of a theater, a Twizzler will do it every time.
In my mind, that's like a top 5 theater snack, the Twizzler.
Yeah.
It's
And
up
a
there
bottom
with
5 outside of the theater snack.
Yeah, who would ever eat a Twizzler
No one's
outside of the
eating a
theater? Not
Twizzler.
me.
No. But at a drive-in, in a theater, at home watching a movie, a Twizzler is going to do it every time.
It's gonna do it every time.
Yeah. So definitely a Twizzler.
And what's the beverage?
It can be whatever is in
It
my
can be
mom's
anything.
fridge.
It's anything.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, you're not particular about that.
Yeah. If I'm here and it's the summer, it's $1 drink from McDonald's.
Ooh, show us dollar drinks.
Yep,
Shout outs McDonald's.
Shout outs $1 drinks. Shout outs McDonald's,
Yeah.
actually, you're right.
Yeah.
That is the glue in my family.
Yeah, McDonald's is what holds the Hindle household together,
It's
folks.
true. It's true. Yeah, $1 drink will do it. And then again, we have an intermission every time. It used to be Buffalo Wild Wing every time, and now it's Five Guys more often.
Because the Buffalo Wild Wings are gone now.
Yeah, rest in peace.
What
It's
happened?
really a damn shame.
What happened?
The price of chicken.
The price of chicken, that's true.
That'll do it to you, really.
It's too expensive. They
Yeah.
make the chickens too expensive now.
Yeah. So rest in peace, chicken, honey, garlic, mango, habanero, traditional boneless combo.
Maybe one of these days we have a movie experience like this. We just make our own.
Yeah, we just
I
cook
love
it up.
making chicken wings.
Beautiful.
We
We
can
should
figure
do
it
that
out.
for sure.
We could fry them. We can put them chuck them in the oven.
Air
who's
fryer,
to say?
oven roast,
Who's
whatever
to say?
you need.
We follow our heart.
Exactly. But yeah, nowadays it's been more Five Guys. A little cheeseburger all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Everything on it.
Those
That's
burgers are so big. I haven't had Five Guys
So
in
big.
forever.
They're so
It's
big.
crazy.
And Uncle Mike will pick them up on the way over.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a whole schedule here. Everything, it's like clockwork. All the gears are turning together. The cogs, the machinery.
Yep.
It's all in support of the actual sitting down and watching the movie.
Exactly.
So-
exactly.
It seems like I'm asking so many questions. I just want to paint in the viewer at home's mind what Rachel's optimal movie going experience looks like. But I hope that everyone listening is currently drafting up plans.
Right.
They want to replicate this because you're clearly passionate about it.
Yeah. It's about comfort.
Uh-huh.
It's about yourself.
That's
it's
what
really
it's
a
about.
selfish experience.
A selfish experience shared with friends and family.
Exactly.
Like they're around, but you're all serving your own desire to view movies
Yes.
comfortably.
And you're all connected.
Uh-huh.
You're connected watching this one thing. Sometimes, I'm a movie commenter. I don't need to talk through a movie.
But you're going to make little asides.
A little quip.
You and I are the same in that way.
Yes,
a conversation has no place during a movie, but a statement, a chuckle-worthy statement, especially at home.
Yeah.
My parents and family, you know, God bless them. We love them. But I'm not even allowed to say a sentence during a movie. I'm not even allowed to say, like, oh, that's, you know, actress so-and-so. She was in such and such. They'll be like, Wizard, can it? And I say, Mom, you're playing Tetris on your iPad right now as we speak.
You haven't been locked in 20 minutes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, man.
But hey, that's just a little idiosyncrasies that come with family living. And when I go home these days, I'm always trying to watch a movie.
Have to. Something about the home couch.
Something about it. I love the home couch. I love the blankets that I know. I love turning on. I've always said since I was a kid, I'm a we have to turn all the lights off kind of guy. I run around turning them off. They're like, leave some on. I say no.
I'm a like one light on.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For when you need to get up, when you need to hit the bathroom, that kind of thing.
Also, when you're doing a triple feature, you can't risk the sleep in on
That's
the third
true.
one. You gotta have like.
You gotta keep the honk shoes at bay.
Yeah, you can't lay down all the way. You can't.
No.
You have to be ready to go. But no, I love commenting on a movie, and my mom and my uncle are such big movie nerds that they can't help but to say, isn't that one person who was a background actor in that one TV show that got canceled after the first season?
I'm so jealous of you.
No, it is the life I was raised on, and it is. They won an Oscar this year, and they were up against this person, and this person was robbed. It is just...
I'm going to steal your family, Rachel. In the dead of night, I'm going to steal them.
It is an unrivaled movie watching experience, really.
I just need to reach Ajax. It's far, but like one of these days.
And what's in Ajax? Movie watching.
Movie watching and very little else.
Actually, when I'm in Ajax and going out to watch a movie, we go anywhere but Ajax.
I see.
You have to reach one of the VIP cinemas.
Oh, we love the VIP cinemas.
For the comfort experience.
If I'm not reclining during a movie these days, unless I'm in a cool movie theater.
Unless it's cool and you're seeing something super niche.
I'm a huge fan of a cool movie theater. Like Rachel and I recently went to the Review Cinema.
The Review. Oh, what a beautiful experience.
We brought it back. We personally saved the Review Cinema.
Yeah, just in the nick of time.
In the nick of time. We slid right in there.
Yeah.
We had a ticket purchased for like 2 days after the review was going to shut down.
What a disaster.
What a disaster.
Would have been, honestly and truly, that would have been awful.
It would have been. For the listeners at home, the Review Cinemas, it's like one of the oldest cinemas in this nation, right?
I guess so, yeah.
And they had a conflict with their landlord, and it was going to shut down.
Right before our big day.
Right before our big day. We were going to see It's Such a Beautiful Day, which is my favorite movie. And I suppose that's we'll keep that open as a topic we could branch into, the favorite movies thing.
Oh, yes.
But we'll get there. For now, we're just talking about the experience of movie viewing divorced from movies themselves.
Right, yes.
But special movie theaters is great.
Absolutely.
Special little, like the Review, the bookshelf here in Guelph. We love the bookshelf.
Shout out the bookshelf, for real.
Shout out the Princess in Waterloo.
Shout out the Princess.
Shout out the Apollo, also in Waterloo.
Never been there, but we will go one day.
Me neither. We'll go one day. Shout out my favorite theater in the whole wide world, Highland Cinema.
Highland Cinema.
In London, Ontario.
Got to get there.
No one in this town that I've spoken to has been to Highland Cinema, one of the great theaters. That's amazing. I hope that someone in London is listening to this.
I hope so.
And they're prompted to go have a movie-going experience at the Highland. I bet you they'll become passionate about it.
Oh, for sure. And in the meantime, we'll rent a school bus and we'll take everyone in Guelph down to London.
That's a really good idea. I've always wanted to rent a school bus.
That would be really nice, I think.
We just got to rent a school bus driver.
Right.
Well, I have a couple friends who can drive a school bus.
Okay.
We'll call in, we got Shillelagh. Shillelagh, if you're listening to this, we got The Great Gatsby. He could do it.
Gatsby.
We've got
Hitch a Ride.
We've got Matza. We've got there's some other people who can drive bus. We got Scoot Boy.
All right, we need them all.
These are all real people.
We need all of
you
lined up.
They can all take turns.
Yes, ASAP.
These are all real bus drivers that I know and love.
In exchange, I will buy your ticket.
Perfect.
And there you go.
And that's all the payment they need.
That's all I can offer.
That's all Rachel has to her name.
Yep. As a student, that's all I can offer you right now. But also my love and affection.
Exactly. And that's worth a lot. That's worth its weight in gold.
There you go.
Gold. Buy gold, everyone. Buy lots and lots of gold. Keep it. Keep the gold.
Keep it forever.
That's going to become a runner on the Passion Show.
Buying gold.
Buy gold.
Buy gold.
Everyone.
Just a financial segment.
Yeah.
Love that.
What are you supposed to say? This is not financial advice.
This is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Please speak to your own
go
financial.
buy gold.
Yes, but also buy gold.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so we got to get back to the triple feature.
The triple feature.
We talked our way through the planning segment, through the organizing the crew. We talked about beverage. We talked about the seat. Now, is there any insight you can share on how to optimally actually view the picture?
Right. So if you're a first time or first couple time triple feature watcher, you've got to have one you are stoked on watching, that you are excited to watch, that you've planned to watch, that you're ready to go for, that you just cannot wait for.
Okay.
Now, that can be
tricky.
It can be tricky because you have to also agree on it. For me and my mom and my brother and my uncle, at the end of the day, peace and love, Matthew, if you're listening. Matthew's opinion doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry, Matthew.
Sorry, Matthew.
You should get a better opinion next time.
Sorry.
Or just one that means more.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's not locked in.
He's not locked in.
You can't have an opinion unless you're locked in.
He's looking at Instagram on his telephone.
Yeah.
He's blowing a big, huge bubbles and bubble gum and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. He's just simply not locked in. But if it's a movie he wants to watch, he will be present for it. So I'll give him that. But it's a rare feat.
But he has not earned his way onto the summit of movie choosers.
Not quite. Not as influential. My mom, she will usually get in there and say, "Oh, but I've already seen that one." And my uncle has to go, "Well, Rachel hasn't seen it, so we have to watch it."
The repeat viewing experience can be valuable.
It can
especially with good movies.
It can be.
It can be, and often is.
My mom also loves so many that sometimes she'll sit down and rewatch ones, particularly when they're heart-wrenchers.
Oh, yeah?
My mom loves a good cry. Loves to break out a tissue box.
Hates a mean cry.
Oh, no.
She's like, "Oh, that movie made me sad." And I say, "Mom, it's art.
It's art,
That's
though.
the point."
That's the point.
But
and she'll have a tissue box ready.
I'm sorry, it just seems like I'm ragging on my mom. I love my mom. I love that she doesn't like to cry. It's because she has so much joy in her heart. I know she'll be listening to this.
No.
So,
my
it's
mom
okay.
loves to cry at a movie. Loves to go through a list of movies and be like, "Man, when I watched that one," or "Man, I told your uncle to watch that and I told him to have the tissue box ready and he told me it was crazy."
That's sweet.
Yeah, she's got a lot of good movie recommendations. But another classic line from my mom is, "You haven't seen that yet?" As if I didn't grow up under her roof and it wasn't within her power to show me the movie in the first place.
It's like, come on, Mom.
But now is the time we watch it then.
Exactly. There's no reason to focus on the past.
Exactly. Just now.
Just the now.
That I can redeem myself.
Yeah. The time to watch a movie is always now, dear listeners. Unless you're driving your car right now, in which case, eyes on the road.
In case do not.
Unless
movie you are in the very back seat of a Dodge Caravan with the movie thing at the top.
That's a deep cut.
Pop in sky high and just keep cruising.
Oh my lord, you're speaking my language.
Keep cruising. But yes, back to the three movie optimization. You got to have one you're looking out for. If you're new to it, you got to have something light. And it depends on the order here.
Okay.
It depends.
So order is relevant.
Order is relevant because it depends. If you're watching a horror movie, I like to, if you're not a horror movie watcher, always watch something light after.
Okay.
If you're a horror movie enjoyer, you gotta just watch it last. You gotta have the right before bedtime scaries. You know?
Of course.
But then, like, it's a gamble if you haven't done 3 before, where to put the movie you're most excited for.
Yeah, that's tricky. I've been thinking about that for this whole conversation.
Yeah, because you can't put it last if you've never done a triple feature or you don't do it often. God forbid you fall asleep.
No, you don't want that.
No, you can't have that.
And you can't put it first either.
You can't put it first because then you're not as locked in. So maybe the safest bet is second.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like second probably is it.
It's the safest.
It's the safest. It's a safe choice. But I feel like if I'm locked in, then I want to put it last.
Right.
Because, like, if I'm really excited. Because what I worry about not putting it last is that I will see the movie I've been excited to see. We'll be riding high.
Yeah.
And then I will not be as present for the remainder of the night.
Exactly.
So I'll just be focusing on my amazing sky high viewing experience.
Exactly. Yeah. And usually also, when you do a triple feature, you're not only one person choosing the movie.
That's true.
Unless you've decided on a series, you know?
That's interesting.
So usually how it goes is I pick one and my uncle picks two. Because he has the broader movie knowledge.
He's digging deep into his, like, breadth of experience.
Exactly. So sometimes we'll alternate. I don't know. It depends on the day. Depends on the vibe.
You kind of just have to feel it out. What I'm hearing is that it's not an exact science.
It's not an exact science.
It's a science of passion.
It is.
It's a passionate science.
As everything is.
As everything on this show
on
is,
this
in any
specific
case.
show in this
in
specific
my world.
Fridays at 9 p.m.
Fridays at 9 p.m. sharp. That's what we say. That's part of the branding now.
Sharp.
9 p.m. sharp, folks.
Point.
We'll see you there.
Yes.
CFRU 93.3 FM.
Exactly.
Okay. I feel like I understand the triple feature at this point.
Yeah.
You've done a wonderful job of explaining this.
Thank you.
I
tried.
Thank you. Now what I want to know is just like run me through some of those memorable 3 movie picks.
Oh my goodness. There was, first of all, there's an honorable mention that has to happen here because every time we go to do one of these 3 movie picks, I think it's been maybe 5 times in a row we've gone to watch 12 Years a Slave.
Oh man, that's a heavy choice.
Simply not watched it every single time.
Okay, so that just has never made it in there.
No, but we've done. I'm trying to think of what the third movie was, but it was Mystic River.
Okay.
I believe it was A Murder of Crows. I think I'm getting that wrong though. And there was something else in there. But we'll usually do a good heavy hitter of dramas, or if it's Oscar season, Sacha Award season, you gotta get your Oscar movies in there.
Yeah, if you're going into the big show where all the stars are here.
Yes.
You have to be ready.
January time, that January, February.
And because Lord knows nothing good is coming out in the movie theater in January.
No.
You gotta be locking in big time on the home viewing experience.
And God forbid you watch something that's not Oscar nominated.
You're just wasting your time. You're just blowing your time away in the wind.
Waste of time. You must watch the Oscar nominees that you're missing. You have to.
Because you have the rest of your life to watch other movies.
Exactly.
There's no...
Exactly.
No one is lacking for movie viewing time.
You only have a limited amount of time to be able to beat all of your friends in your Oscar pool.
Exactly.
And you have to be the one that knows the most.
And yeah, because if you haven't seen the movies, you're not what are you bringing to the table?
How are you supposed to know what's going to win Best Animated Feature if you don't sit down?
It's true. I wonder what won the last animated feature.
The Boy and the Heron.
That's right.
Which we had different opinions on.
That's right. You hated it. You thought it stunk.
I thought, it was a little bit of a stinker. I also had a bad theater experience for that one, though.
I had a lovely theater experience, to be fair.
Oh, I did not.
So that feels bad.
But I did a double feature in the theater for that one with Uncle Mike and my brother. Iron Claw. And The Boy and the Heron back to back. Ooh, tear jerkers.
Man, get those tears rolling. The Iron Claw, what a wonderful movie.
An amazing movie.
I love that movie just like a mess. An absolute fool. I was shielding my face. I saw it alone up in the very back of the theater.
Yep. I was also in the very back corner of a theater where one should be in the
Where
back
one should be, exactly. The back of the theater is the fun place to sit.
Yes, back, middle of a theater. And if you disagree with me, sorry, you're wrong.
That's okay. You're allowed to be wrong.
Everyone's
allowed to be incorrect about things.
But actually, you know what? Maybe you're not wrong. Because as we said, the movie enjoying experience is up to you.
Yeah, it's about seeking a selfish joy.
Yeah. Where you would like to be. What makes you comfortable.
Exactly.
For me, that's the very back middle of the theater. But that's also influenced by Uncle Mike and my mom.
Ooh, interesting. My parents, I think my family is like a right smack dab in the center family.
Can't do
it. But
I
just want to see all the homies, you know?
Right.
I don't want to feel like I'm being watched.
Yes.
But every now and then, like, the thing is, if I'm seeing a movie and it's a crowded theater, I'll sit anywhere and be happy.
Exactly.
I haven't sit at the very front. Sometimes it's kind of a funny thing to do.
I've been at the very front pretty recently.
Yeah?
Watching a horror movie very front of the row.
Oh, see, that sounds like the kind of movie you'd want to sit in the very front
for. Exactly. With my good sister, Anushka. Shout out to my good sister, Anushka.
Shout out to Anushka. Good sister.
She and I are avid horror movie watchers.
Uh-huh.
And often buy the tickets relatively last minute and end up sitting
Nice.
quite close to the front.
I'm trying to get more into horror movie viewing.
That
I've
is
like
one
been
of my
on and
favorites.
off, but I've been, it's September. It's going to be October soon. I recently watched a movie called The Fly.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
I know.
you haven't seen that?
You haven't seen The Fly?
You haven't seen The Fly?
What are you saying?
Oh my gosh, Rachel, it's a classic.
I know.
No. Pretentiousness. Pretentiousness is cool in general, but that's different from snobbishness.
Snobbishness, especially when it comes to movies, I can't have that.
No, because movies are great.
Movies
Art,
are great.
Enjoying art is great, and it's meant to be shared.
Yes, and giving someone a good movie recommendation is a beautiful thing.
It's true.
I don't
and
need
even
to tell you to watch Lawrence of Arabia. No, I need to tell you to watch something that everyone will enjoy.
Exactly.
Like The Prestige.
Like The Prestige. Oh, that's a good movie.
Everyone will love
I love
The
that
Prestige.
movie. That's a great
Banger.
movie.
Just a banger.
Abracadabra, that's what he says.
Abracadabra.
Spoilers.
For real.
He do be doing his trick.
Shout out magic.
Shout outs to
Everyone loves
Christian
magic.
Bale.
Shout outs Christian Bale. Shout outs Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, shout outs to Huge Act Man.
Huge act
He's
man.
capable of a large performance indeed.
Yep. Scarlett Johansson. David
yeah.
Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie. Oh man, I remember when I saw him on the screen.
That is one of the biggest.
I yelled.
Wait, is that who you think? Is that who
I
I
love
think
those
it is?
moments. I love those moments. I wish I like crave that experience watching movies. I want to be surprised by actors on the screen.
That is one of the best movie watching experiences you can have. Is pointing at the screen.
Pointing directly at the screen, as you and I sometimes do in the movie theater.
We often do.
Arms straight extended.
Yep.
Pointing. I think pointing is so funny.
Pointing is so funny because the person next to you and all the people behind you know exactly. What you're doing.
Everyone gets to enjoy my
wait.
big hilarious point. See, that's why we sit at the back of the theater.
Exactly.
So we can do funny arm gestures and not ruin anyone's experience.
Exactly.
Not that stops me. But
No.
that gets into theater etiquette.
Theater etiquette.
Which I feel like I pitch myself as having a lot to say about this, but I'm not sure I do.
I have some to say.
What do you have to
some
say? I want to hear you talk about this, and I'll interject if I disagree.
My first theater etiquette opinion here is nachos don't belong in the movie theater.
Yeah, okay, why is that?
Because they're allowed no matter what.
They are allowed
no
food.
matter what. Even if you don't mind crunching. Come on. You don't want a nacho.
Popcorn can be a pretty quiet food.
It can be very
eaten
quiet.
Properly.
If eaten like a civilized human being, popcorn is silent.
One at a time.
One at a time.
And not chewed, but absorbed.
Absorbed politely.
But nachos, that can't happen.
No, you can't.
Also
Come on.
smelly.
Smelly. You can't see where you're dipping.
No.
You're getting cheese
It's dark.
on you. You're
It's
getting
dark.
crumb on you. Come on.
Yeah, terrible.
Even have the hot dog. Have the hot dog.
Have the hot dog.
Not the nachos. Get the fries.
Get the fries.
Not the nachos.
Not the nachos.
I think nachos should be off the menu at a movie theater.
Banned.
Absolutely banned.
I love that.
Yeah, that is my first and most major opinion.
That's Rachel theater etiquette tip number 1.
Absolutely. Tip number 2, let's see. Again, what we said before, you can't be a conversationalist in the theater. No.
Whispered statements, how do we feel about those?
Whispered statements, do your thing. I love it.
The occasional whispered statement.
I love it.
As long as you're capable of like having a quiet voice. Some people, they're loud whisperers.
Yes.
But if you're leaning over, the hand cup into the ear, like this.
Like this, just very mindful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that can be fun. And nothing that's going to elicit a belly laugh.
Yeah.
We're going for mild chuckles.
A little chuckle, an exhale through the nose, something good.
Or perhaps something insightful.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's the actress from Barbie.
Do you think that's filmed in Toronto? That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
When
favorite.
viewing M. Night Shyamalan's Trap.
Yes.
And you notice that it is the Air Canada Centre.
Yes.
Do you think that's filmed in Toronto?
Do you think it's Toronto?
Is that our Air Canada
Is that the TTC? I love it.
Great
love
flick.
it.
Great flick. Did you wind up seeing that?
I did. I thought it
Yeah.
was okay. I couldn't get past the nepotism. I've told you this. The nepotism was
nepotism's
too
awesome, but it's
much.
about
But
it.
it's about the I know,
yeah, that's
but
right.
I am
I'm
an
not-
M. Night Shyamalan stan. That is
Okay.
actually one of the first things that really got me into watching movies was my uncle.
Shout
Thank
outs.
you, Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike.
Told me one day, you gotta watch Unbreakable.
Yeah, great flick. Great flick.
Because I believe Split had not yet come out.
But it was
But
like
it
on
was
the docket.
about to come out.
Okay, so
And
this
he
is
said,
like
"You
3 or
have
4 years ago.
And I sat in my room and I watched Unbreakable on my laptop, and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
My mind shattered and exploded into a million pieces, and I will not spoil it. But if you have unfortunately watched Split without watching
That seems like
Unbreakable,
the wrong thing to do.
you've missed out on the whole experience. You've missed out because the ending of Split to Unbreakable
Ties
fans,
it all back in.
it's like it's the most unbelievable thing you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, I've been thinking about having a nice little like M. Night reviewing.
Yeah.
Or reviewing. I'm not going to review movies.
Just-
I'm not the
no.
lowest of the low.
No.
But a rewatching experience.
Yeah.
Because he has so many amazing movies.
Hit after hit.
Hit after hit. Even the ones that are bad.
Yeah.
Or quote unquote bad are good because bad art is good art. That's what we say on every episode of the Passion Show. The worse, the better.
Because no matter what, hey, movie snobs might not like this. If there's a twist, I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
If there's a
something that
twist-
can make me clap and point at the screen and say, "Oh,
Ah,
that works for
love
me."
it.
And M. Night is a filmmaker that operates. He just follows his passion.
Yes.
He follows his bliss.
Yes, he sure does.
And that is meaningful.
It is.
That is inherently meaningful. Craft aside, craft is great, but if a filmmaker is pursuing their bliss and that is visible on screen in any sense, I'm there. I'm sat in the theater.
Absolutely.
I'm trapped in the movie theater with him.
Trapped, exactly. Stuck at the concert. Locked in.
I'm locked in. Can't
Locked
get
in.
out. Gotta
Yeah.
show him my ID or whatever.
Exactly. I love M. Night.
Great
Speaking
flick.
of ID, have you ever been ID'd going into a movie?
Yes.
This has
Well,
happened to
I
me
went
only one
to
time.
one of those VIPs, the Cineplex VIP in London, Ontario when I was 19.
Oh, but that
and-
makes sense because it's 19 plus.
Exactly. I've never been ID'd in a non-19 plus theater. I'll tell you that.
I have. I went to New York last summer.
Okay.
Last summer, yeah. And
That's right.
I went to see Bottoms
Okay.
at an AMC.
Uh-huh.
And it's 18 plus there, and they ID'd me at
Ooh.
22 years old. Oof.
Feels bad.
Ouch.
Too old for that.
Too old for that.
Oh,
Also,
you've got that
come
eternal
on.
youth. You've got that eternal youth.
What can I say? What can I say? But I was like, come on, guys.
Like, pfft.
Really?
Well, I mean, like it was the States where was it like a 21 plus thing?
No, it was just a normal AMC, but the movie had been rated, I guess, what would have
Oh,
been
I
mature.
guess in the okay,
and
that's
so they
interesting.
ID'd you going into the movie.
That's crazy.
Never a Cineplex would do that.
Correct. No, Cineplex does not give two
No,
hoots.
no.
They
You could-
they would let 2 5-year-olds in a trench coat go watch.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
They do not care. Bless them.
Yeah.
Bless the Cineplex. You can probably just like waltz right into most Cineplexes.
Absolutely.
Sometimes the door person is just like simply not there.
Simply not there. And everyone's just going by like the shopping cart. Like, you're just going to put your shopping cart back. No one's going to stop
Exactly.
you. Like, you're going to check in at the front desk even if
they
no
just
one's there.
they expect it, and you know why? It's because we're Canadians.
Yep.
What
Shut
can you
up.
do? What
Shut up,
can you
Canada.
do? What can you do about this country? That's for another podcast. This isn't a podcast. That's for another radio show.
That's for another radio show.
Cannot be calling this a podcast
Because it's not.
because it's on the radio.
'Cause it's on-
Podcasts are on iPods.
Exactly. And
Radio
this is on the
shows
waves.
are on the waves, the invisible waves in the air.
Shout out to the waves.
Shows the waves. We ride the waves. We surf the waves. We're just like Shebad.
She bad. Oh
Waves.
my gosh.
We're wavy. You know?
Hey, my favorite song.
Well, we can get into that.
That's a different story.
But that's a different story. We love Shebad.
But
I think
stream
they've
Black
come
Walnut.
up. Stream Black Walnut. Put it in all your playlists. Hey, shout outs Fresh Finds.
Shout outs Fresh Finds.
This is coming out in like a month from now. Black Walnut's already going to be on the billboard
Hey.
by then.
Well, then stream music is the answer soon, folks.
Yeah, true.
Be ready for
We
it.
love the Shebad.
You heard it here, probably fourth.
Yeah, you heard it here, fourth people.
Yeah.
Dear listeners.
Dear listeners, be ready.
Be
I'll
ready.
be there.
Rachel will be there.
It's true.
So movies, we love movies. I think that's what we've covered here.
Yeah.
Is there any other? I feel like we got so sidetracked there.
Yeah, sorry, everybody.
Do you have any more? No, sidetracks, tangents. That's kind of what it's all about.
It is. And it's what we do often.
It's what we do often. Rachel and I, we're friends.
Yep,
We hang out.
we do.
Rachel's not just some random individual who I stole out of the starch lab of U of G.
Yeah. Sorry,
But
folks.
and we do often go on tangents like this.
Yeah, about
and-
everything.
And that's okay. That's what the passion show is about.
It is.
That's what the passion show is about, because we're just following passion.
Exactly.
We talk about things, we're in here, we're having a good time. The things that we decide to talk about will inevitably be topics of passion.
Exactly, wherever your heart takes you.
And so we just follow that wave, that radio wave.
Surely.
Not the podcast wave.
No,
No, internet, gross.
Yuck.
Digital,
Ugh.
stinky. So, theater etiquette. Do you got any more of that?
I don't know if I have any more of that.
Okay.
You know what I really like?
What do you really
Especially in the post-Endgame era of the world.
like? Okay.
I love a good clap.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I love a good clap. When when everybody is like, yes, and the people clap.
My
I
theater
am
clapped
all
at
into
Trap.
it.
We gave it a Trap clap.
Wow.
It was awesome.
I love
incited that.
I think the last clap I saw was at, so long ago, it would have been Oppenheimer Barbie.
Ooh.
Both got claps.
That's great. That's
Which,
great.
Hey, if we're talking about movie
what a
watching
couple of
experiences,
pictures. What a couple of pictures.
that was the ultimate movie watching experience.
I wish I saw Barbie on opening weekend. I didn't.
Barbenheimer, I did it on the
Barbenheimer.
Thursday night,
Oh, man, you're so cool.
but I did Oppen Barbie.
I saw, not Barbenheimer. You did Arpen Barben.
Oppen Barbie, the way
Nice.
it should be done.
Interesting.
The way it
Now,
should be
and you would know. You've studied the science of what order to watch movies
The art
in.
of heavy to light. You
Heavy
have
to light, that's what it's about.
You have to.
I just saw Oppenheimer that weekend, but it was amazing. Saw a packed theater, huge packed theater.
Yep.
With Bex. Shout-outs Bex.
Shout out Specs.
And, man, that movie was crazy. And then
What a
right back to
legend.
work the next morning.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, shout-outs to Chris Nolan. That guy's got the sauce.
Yeah, he really does. He's
he
cooking.
knows how to make a movie for the people.
He sure do.
And
Shout
so many,
out the
so
Prestige.
many great little and shout-outs. See, this is what movie discussion is all about. Connecting little dots.
Exactly.
Rachel, what's the dot that connects Oppenheimer and Trap?
The dot that connects Oppenheimer and Trap.
Actor, performance.
Oh God.
They share one. They share a
They
big one.
share a performance.
One of the leads in one of those films is a co-lead.
In
Is a
Trap.
supporting. Hartnett.
Oh yeah.
Hartnett. He's so good in
He
Oppenheimer.
is so good, and he's so good in Trap.
He's amazing. I just love his face.
Yeah.
He's such a friendly looking. I just want to spend some time with him.
Shout out to friendly looking people.
Oh, it's like Rachel, for example, is one of those. The face of a friend.
I have the face of a 17-year-old trying to
Yeah,
see bars, apparently.
if you're the guy taking tickets at AMC,
Yeah.
the face of a child.
Yeah. Depends on who you are.
Depends on who you are.
But
For my money, you have the face of a 23-year-old.
Thank you. You're one of few people who would say that.
Apparently.
I appreciate that.
Hey, anytime. So, what else is there to talk about?
For
I
the
feel like
movie
we've got
watching
it.
experience?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Take me through it.
In theater movie watching experience
Uh-huh.
is sneaking in some candy from Dollarama or Bulk
Oh,
Barn.
you gotta.
You gotta.
Shout outs to the Dollarama that's right beside the Pergola Commons Cineplex right here in Guelph, Ontario.
The Pergola Commons Cineplex that is now shut down.
Wait, what?
Yes.
As of
you
when?
heard it here first. There was a big rainstorm and it flooded.
No way.
And they closed the Bulk Barn that's next to it too.
Folks, you heard it here
Heartbreaking news.
first. Oh, that's so
Heartbreaking
sad.
news, yes. So the only Cineplex left here is the Woodlawn Cineplex.
Wow.
Heart-wrenching.
The inferior Cineplex.
The inferior further Cineplex.
Yeah.
That is-
It is truly just further away from me and
Yeah.
from you.
It's just
fine.
far.
It's fine.
It's
But it's
fine.
far. It's far away.
It's next to a Taco Bell,
Hey, that's fun.
which I have snuck food from the Taco Bell in. And that's a
Oh.
respectful food because it's quiet.
But it's stinky.
But it's stinky. But you got to eat it during, like, the credits.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the credits, the commercials.
You throw that back during the
You
commercials.
have to because you can't see it. You can't eat a Taco Bell taco blind.
No.
That is just
absolutely
obscene.
not.
That's just obscene.
And like, I'm on a high horse right now. One time in Owen Sound, Ontario.
Shout out to Owen Sound.
Show us Owen Sound. Not my favorite city. I'll say it.
Okay.
Not the worst city. I've spent a lot of time seeing movies in that place. I grew up nearby Owen Sound. It was the only theater within like a 800-mile radius. So a lot of Owen Sound. One time, right beside the Owen Sound Galaxy, you got the Owen Sound Joe Tomatoes.
Ooh. Wow.
Great, terrible, awesome restaurant. One time I went there with a whole bunch of my friends from summer camp, and I snuck in my sweater an entire Panzerotti
Oh my.
into Avengers Infinity War.
Wow.
On like opening nights. There's like a million
Wow.
people in there and I'm just like looking back and forth. It is so smelly.
Oh God.
At least it smells delicious, but still,
Yeah.
I'm like looking back and forth.
Yeah.
Got the cheese everywhere.
Right.
Good times. Take
And
me back.
Of course. If you work at the Woodlawn Cineplex, this is all hypothetical.
Yeah, this is all. We're just kidding.
Yeah.
It's a satire.
Yeah. My
We
name's
would
not
never-
actually Rachel. Actually,
We would never sneak in any kinds of Dollarama
No.
treats in our pockets into your fine
No,
establishment.
no. But either way, if I did, I am still buying popcorn.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
good.
putting the layered butter on it. So you know what? You're scamming me enough already.
Yeah, exactly. What an unbelievable scam.
What an unbelievable scam that I fall for every time.
Every time,
layered
especially
butter? Come on.
especially at non-Cineplexes. I'm always going all in
All
at the
in.
concession stand 'cause that's how they make their money.
And you're dipping that butter spoon into that vat of butter that's been sitting
Oh
there
yeah.
forever.
Oh,
Yep,
the
give
yummy,
it to me.
the good.
Delicious.
Oh, that just puts a smile on my face, Rachel Hindle.
We got to get back to the
We
bookshelf.
gotta get back. We gotta get back to movies.
Got to get back to
What are we
movies.
doing?
What are we doing?
There's no movies out right now.
Soon.
Soon. There's some movies in the pipe.
It's true. It's true. It's about that time of year.
It is. We're coming up on it.
Mm-hmm.
The movies are back.
Movies are so back,
We are so back.
but they also never left.
They never left. Movies are always around.
They're always around. They're always here for you.
Movies. All right. I think. Okay. Do you have anything else that you'd like to say? Anything that's like weighing heavy on your chest, just specifically about the movie going experience?
No, I don't think so. I think
Perfect.
I've covered my bases.
I feel like we've well covered it. Pretty incredible that we've managed to spend about 40 minutes talking about movie watching, and we've brought up the name of like 3 movies.
Yes.
Oppenheimer, Trap, that's all.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves future Passion Show episodes open.
Yeah.
After maybe someone comes in here and they just say, I love listing movies that I like.
Yeah.
And I'll jump for joy.
Exactly.
That'll be the best episode after this ever.
Exactly.
But I feel like it's time to move into that famous part of the Passion Show
Right.
where we say, Rachel, enough is enough.
Enough is
Enough is
enough.
enough. You've said what you need to say. It's my turn.
Let's go.
What am I passionate about today?
What are you passionate about today?
Thank you for asking. I'm passionate about making movies.
Yeah.
Now, isn't that incredible how it seems like on every episode, my passion is just tangentially related to my guest passion.
Just happens to be.
What a perfect, it's just a little bit of radio show host magic
It is.
that it always plays out like that.
Just so happens.
I love making little movies, Rachel.
Yes.
Have you ever made a little movie?
Oh,
I'm talking just a little
movie.
with the homies kind of thing.
I don't think I've made like the type of flicks. I've seen some of your fine art.
Oh, fine art. Thank
And
you
I
for
have
calling it
not.
what it is.
And I have not personally made anything of that caliber, but I've made like silly little videos here and there.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Just, a silly little clip.
silly little ha-has.
A little haha. Nothing too serious.
It's so fun. It's
Nothing
so
too
fun.
serious. I got the fine pleasure of going to TIFF one year when I was in elementary
Oh
school.
my god, that's so cool. What?
And twice, actually. Twice. It was fantastic. The first time, it was the Tim Burton exhibit.
Oh
And
my
for-
god, that's so fun.
For
Show us
our
Tim
good
Burton.
listeners who don't know me, The Nightmare Before Christmas is my favorite nostalgia-based movie.
Show us produced
So
by
that
Tim
was-
Burton.
Yep, which is, like, I
Do you
lost
remember
my
who
mind.
directed it?
No.
Selleck.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, when it comes to movies, I just lock in on movie.
No, it's okay. You
My-
know more. You probably know more about the contents of movies.
I know more about the contents.
I'm just a big IMDb head.
See,
Embarrassing.
I can't do that. I can do like whether or not a movie is good. I can potentially do what it was nominated for, when.
Uh-huh.
I can start on that.
See,
getting
I'm pretty
there.
bad with that stuff.
Oh, I can do that all
You
day.
you just listened to the episode with Chicho
I sure did.
where he razzes me for being a numbers head.
But someone has to be in this life.
It's true.
Someone has to be. And just like I've told our good friend Chicho, I'm glad that there's people out there who are making music so I can listen to it. And I'm
Truly.
glad that there's people out there
Truly.
like you, Wizard, who are making movies so
Who
I
just-
can enjoy it.
Who can just know all the directors' names.
So I don't have to do all that. I don't got to do any
don't
of
gotta
that
do
business.
none of that.
I sit back, I eat a pack of Twizzlers, and I enjoy
and
it.
I'm out here making the little movies
Yep.
for you to enjoy.
And I do enjoy them. I really do.
A quick question before we get back to that.
Mm.
What's your favorite Burton flick?
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. Absolutely.
What's your second favorite Burton?
My second favorite Burton flick. I really like
There's a correct answer.
Edward Scissorhands.
That's an okay answer.
What's yours?
It's Big Fish.
Big Fish.
The fish so big.
The fish so big.
The fish
I've
so
only seen
big.
Big Fish once.
Oh, I've seen that movie a million times.
I'm so sorry. I've only seen it the
never
one time.
say you're sorry, Rachel.
Okay, sorry. No, I've seen Big Fish only once. I should return to it.
That's one of the movies that makes me bawl.
Really?
It just annihilates me.
Dang.
It has the best shot, reverse shot in any movie, for my
Dang.
money, that I've seen.
I'm trying to think of maybe what the movie I've cried to most is, but I really don't know. I can't think of a heart-wrencher. It's not on my mind.
Can I tell you the movie that I've cried to most that I also happen to have made?
Oh, which one?
It would be R.I.P. Wizardmobile.
Oh, R.I.P. Wizardmobile.
Everyone,
Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah, Tennessee Whiskey. Let me tell you, I'll just tell some stories about little movies I made.
Please, yeah, please.
Because it's fun. Making little movies is amazing. I'm passionate about it. I'm genuinely so passionate about it. What a great way. You know, if you've ever have a lazy Saturday, it's like a sunny day in October. You've got nothing to do. You've got a couple of friends who also have nothing to do. Grab your phone. Make a movie. Anyone can make a movie.
Beautiful.
It doesn't need to be 2 hours long to be called a movie. It doesn't need to have a budget of, $80 million to be a movie, Like other art forms, people acknowledge, like high art in the world of painting has come from people with nothing and from people who have access to funds. Mm-hmm. Music is the same story. Like music comes from people with no budget, and it's respected as being a good example of its art form, just the same as musicians with studios.
Yep.
Why not movies?
Exactly.
So you don't need a budget. You don't need anything. You just need the phone that you already have in your pocket.
Which, hey, that's a better camera than most
has
movies
existed
ever
for
made.
most of time. Exactly.
Exactly.
You need some kind of editing software. It's often free.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just make a movie. You can just do it.
You don't got to cut film up.
You don't got to cut film anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Seems like a good time.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'll just make my movies on the little camera that I have, please and thank you.
Exactly.
The little one that lives in my pants.
How lucky are we?
We are so lucky. Aren't we blessed?
To just be making
Just be able
flicks.
to make a flick whenever we want, make a motion picture.
Yeah.
So I made a movie called R.I.P. Wizardmobile.
A beautiful movie. I might say.
I used to drive a car. It was a 2006 Honda Accord with a stick shift and an engine and a battery, which I think is cool.
Yep. And she really got from point A to point B.
And she got me from location to location. I made a little, like a slideshow about it, but I did a narration, and it has this beautiful music.
It is quite the
I
feature.
love that movie. Everyone get on YouTube, type in R.I.P. Wizardmobile, and then you can understand my relationship with my old vehicle.
Right.
I think about it every day.
I also miss Tennessee Whiskey.
I miss driving stick.
Every time I see her new
It's so
upgraded,
sad.
I think back to her.
Wichita is pretty cool. My new car is called Wichita. She's blue.
Shout out Wichita.
She's cool. But like Tennessee Whiskey. What a ride.
What a ride.
And what a flick. Brings a tear to my eye every time.
It's really a stunt. No, I don't think anybody's made a picture about a vehicle that's so heart-wrenching. I can't lie.
Oh man, other than of course that movie Cars.
And Herbie Fully Loaded.
Herbie Fully Loaded, Lindsay Lohan.
Exactly.
Great picture.
Great picture.
Wonder when that came out. I'm gonna say 2003.
I was going to say 4, so yeah, probably around there.
Yeah. We'll look that up after the show.
We sure will.
Actually, you know what? We have a policy on the Passion Show.
You simply got to know the answer.
Yeah, the policy is called no fake news.
No fake
news allowed.
Everyone at home, take your guesses. When was Herbie Fully Loaded starring Lindsay Lohan?
Oh, we were both wrong. 2005.
Dang.
Shucks. What can you do?
Close
you
enough.
do when you live in a shoe?
What can you do?
You can't guess the year that Herbie Fully Loaded came out, I'll tell you that.
I'm so sorry, Lindsay Lohan. That's my bad.
And now I will tell another story.
Please. Movie making, similar to movie viewing, but a little different. I'm going to tell you all about Brendan and Logan in the 23rd century. Yeah.
You've seen this whole movie?
I have seen.
Me and my high school friend Logan, if you're listening to this, Logan, shout outs.
Shout out Logan. Logan, I don't know you.
You
don't know me, but I know
you guys
you.
get along fantastically.
I know you as an actor.
You would be famous friends.
Yes.
Brendan and Logan in the 23rd Century. It's a short film. It's a science fiction film about two rogue detectives.
Oh, yeah.
We talk like this. And it's a sequel to a short film we made in grade 11 called Brendan and Logan in the 22nd Century. That was an amazing movie. It was about us, two detectives, just like the sequel, going around town, getting into fights with bad guys, taking them out with our laser guns, solving crimes. And I went out to what's it called? Halifax. That's the name of that big city.
Yep.
The big city, the ocean city, the beautiful ocean city. That's what they call it.
Beautiful
Did you know
ocean
that?
City. I've never been there.
Halifax, the
One
beautiful
day.
ocean city. One day you should go.
To the set of
To the
Brendan
set,
and
yeah,
Logan
you can
in
see all the
23rd
famous locations.
Yes.
You can be like,
Do a
"Oh,
tour.
that's the beach.
That's the bleachers.
Oh, that's the bleachers." And we just made that movie in 2 days. And we went around. This movie had a budget. We did spend money on it, actually. I think we spent about $10.
Hey. Wow.
And we stole maybe $2 or $3.
Okay.
Yeah, we do a little stealing.
Hey, no one's gonna.
No one's gonna tattle.
It's between us and the listeners.
It's between us and the listeners, and the listeners would not tattle.
No, they wouldn't tattle
They would
on us.
they would not call up the Dollarama in Vancouver and be
No.
like, they stole tinfoil from you.
Exactly. Nor would they call up the Woodlawn.
Nor would they care
Cineplex.
to do that. They wouldn't care to do that.
No.
Because they're passion show listeners and they would not tattle.
Exactly.
And we just went around and when you make a movie with your friend and only your friend, you don't have to have a script. No script supervisor present. You don't need to have anything. You don't need to have permits for a location. You don't need craft services. You don't need nothing.
Because you know what you have?
Passion.
Passion.
That's right, Rachel.
You have passion. That's all that matters.
So you just go around, you say, all right, the first scene, let's have Logan and maybe Brendan is gone. And maybe he's just standing there looking sad. And then you get the camera out and you just walk around and you just have Logan stand there looking sad. And then you're like, maybe he gets a phone call from the mayor. The mayor.
There we go.
And then you just do that. And then boom, you're rolling. You're making stuff up. You get in the car, you drive to a park. You want to have them have an old hideout, but you can't find an old hideout. So you just say that some bleachers in a park is their hideout. Why
and so
not?
it is.
Why not? It's not. This isn't going anywhere.
It is
You
what
know?
it is.
But when most people watch this, you'll be sitting beside them explaining what's going on,
And that's the beauty
which
of
is a
it.
pretty magical thing about making movies as just for the fun of it. You know, whenever someone watches my movie, they are more than likely also getting a director's commentary.
Which I have to say, listeners, I'm so sorry you haven't experienced this before, some of you, but hey, that is an experience to watch a Wizard created movie
With Wizard sitting a foot away from you,
and giving you the behind the scenes.
giving you the DL, pausing it
Because
every now and
really,
then.
Really, Brendan and Logan in the 23rd century without the backstory of the 22nd century?
Yeah, a movie which doesn't exist, unfortunately, or which no longer exists, was deleted, was on a corrupted hard drive.
It's just simply lore you have to know.
Exactly. I'd say it's rich, it's pregnant with meaning.
Exactly.
The context runs deep
Exactly.
in that picture.
It sure does.
How are we doing for time? We've got 5 minutes to
5
wrap
minutes.
this up.
Okay.
Incredible. We've used up, speaking of loaded with context, pregnant with meaning.
Right.
What a show this has been.
It has been. It has been such a show. And I'm literally so excited to be here. I can't tell you that.
You're part of the Fab Four.
The Fab Four.
The first 4 contestants on the Passion Show.
Wow. I'm
isn't
among
that
good
incredible?
company.
The contestants
The contestants.
on this incredible game show.
Yeah.
The prize is nothing.
Yes.
The prize is a big high five.
Exactly. But as an avid listener of the Passion Show,
That's true. You've listened to every single episode.
I sure have all one
all
of one.
All one
All
episode.
one of one out so far. But
So
by the time
far.
you hear this, it'll be.
I can make
4.
this show forever. I can
It's
make this
true.
show for the rest of my life.
But that means I have a question for you.
Yeah?
What are you grateful for?
Yes. Okay, that's right. I did. I was about to bring that up.
Hey.
I didn't do that in the last 2 episodes I recorded. I forgot.
Hey, shame on them.
Because I recorded the one with Chicho an extremely long time ago.
Hey, well, I am an avid listener.
That's
and a fan,
true.
so,
As an avid listener, you would know that we're supposed to end the show with gratitude.
so I need to know.
What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for spring.
Spring.
Or not spring, fall.
Fall.
It's all the same. I am grateful for spring. I love
seasons.
spring. I love the transitional seasons.
Beautiful.
Summer and winter, they're fine. But when things are changing, when I'm going outside every day and I'm seeing like green turn to yellow, turn into orange and red, oh, it's like magic.
It's like magic.
And I know it's like cliche, but sweater weather.
Come on.
Just works for me. It gets me there.
Everybody.
Gets me where I want to be.
Everybody.
And I'm grateful for my grandmama who came out and visited last weekend.
Beautiful.
I'm grateful for the whole fam.
The whole fam.
I'm grateful to you, Rachel, for being so available.
Hey.
And having such a interesting and exciting topic.
One thing I am is available.
Interesting and exciting.
and is interesting and exciting and ready to chat.
Rachel, available handle.
Available. It's true. It's true. Chris Green could back me up on that one.
Yeah, it's so true. Chris Green has come up on every episode.
Oh, beautiful.
But we haven't even talked about GOS really in this, which is great.
Yeah.
Because the listeners are getting sick of GOS. Rachel, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for folks like you, Wizard, that make stuff. You know, I have a lot of people. I know a lot of people. I know myself. Mm-hmm. I say, hey, I'm going to do this. And then I don't.
A lot of yappers, talkers.
Yep.
Talking
you know what
is easy,
Wizard
Rachel.
does every single time? He says, I'm going to make a movie. And Wizard does make a movie. I'm going to have a radio show on CFRU.
Boom.
And boom, here's the radio show.
Just as so.
And he said, you're going to be on it. And I
said, one day a few years ago, I said, I'm going to study starch and get a starch master's.
Boom.
And look how far that's come.
Hey.
Nowhere. You're a doer too.
Hey.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Thank you. I try my best. I try my best.
You do.
But I'm grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for, I'm going to say also the transitional seasons. I saw some red on a tree that grows outside of the Summerly Science Complex. And I could not believe my eyes. So
by the time the listeners at home are listening to this episode, they're going to be chuckling sensibly to themselves.
Yes.
As though they've just had an interesting comment whispered to them during a movie.
Yes.
Because fall's going to be fully in swing.
Yeah.
And I wish I was a time traveler. I wish I could time travel to you, dear listener.
Yeah.
And experience that.
Actually, I'm going to be grateful for right now because it's a little warmer than it is for you right now, listener.
That's true. Yeah, listeners probably
a little
listening to this on a walk. They're going,
your car heating is up pretty high if you've got it.
Couldn't be us. We're still enjoying the balmy early September weather. T-shirts on.
Yep.
I think this is it, Rachel. Wow. I hate to say it, but I think we made it to the end of the show.
I'm so sorry. This has been so phenomenal.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have any parting words?
Watch movies. All of them. Big movies, small movies. Make movies.
You heard it here first, folks. Make movies, watch movies, make movies, be movies. Live the truth, be the truth. Follow your passion. Follow that bliss. I've been Wizard.
And I've been Rachel.
Signing out.